referring to this. Okay. Okay, come to this next portion is here. We can continue with the loft boss. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Something will be usual in loft boss also. Okay, come to this portions right there. I just use here to the top plan. Yeah, which plane you want to show here? Suppose your front plane and then whatever it is. Last class I make here something else. Suppose where I just select this and go to the sketch. Okay, and sketch module, I want the sketch module. And then what I do, I just make a line to this way. Right click on it and then I just write here. And then what you do, fillet on it. I just fillet this portion. Okay. And then increase my fillet radius is 50 mm right here. Okay. And then I just use this. I just note to this. I just write here. This my dimension is my suppose it's 30.
30. Okay.
This dimension I mentioned is here is 100. Mhm.
100. Okay.
Okay. Then exist my sketch. This is my path. Okay, I just same thing will be do. And then what I do? Just select my top plane.
Top plane. Okay.
And then go to sketch module and then to normal. Okay. And then what I do? Here I make here as a this one profile with this type of profile right there.
Yeah.
Okay, just clear. And just exist my sketch.
Okay.
And then I want to make his reference plane right here. Then what I do? Go to the feature, click on the reference, and then select the plane. Where you want to show here plane, this one, and then which points? This point, right? This point is my side, right? Okay, I select my plane one, and then I start my sketch right here to normal. Okay.
So this is the right plane, right? Or this?
Yeah, a plane one is the right plane path or the switching on the points of the spawner points, right?
Yeah. How we select? I didn't get that. Just can you
First of
show
all,
it?
select which plane you want. Okay.
Okay. So we select the right.
And then second one, select the center point of this plane.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. This not looking is good. I just do it again. Okay. It's not looking like the center position. I just click on it and make it the center. Click on it.
Okay.
This part will be created right here. If you don't want to need this plane, then you can hide it because I think this will be done here. So just I click on it and then hide all the plane.
Okay.
And if you want to hide this plane also, just right click on it and click on hide plane, right? And then exist my sketch right here. I will created this object, right? Come to the features and then here we have the option of Loft Boss Space. Click on Loft Boss Space right there. Select your first profile, select your second profile. What you see here, this will be mapped. But I want to follow the curve path, then what you do? For this part, we can do here to the centerized parameter, just center line, where what is my center line right there. So I select the center line parameter and then click on it. Okay.
Okay.
This type of thing will be created right there.
Yes.
Okay. This is done at last class also, I think. Yes, Yana?
Right. Yes.
Okay, why we make this portion? Because I need it. Okay. If you want to use as a thin features, then you can thin your features and then you make a hollow shape right here. Okay. It's a simple way you can create here. Okay.
Yes.
I just show you how to make this by using the center line. But in this today part, I want to show you guide curves, how to use the guide curves. Okay.
Okay.
This portion will be this portion is for loft part is missing. Okay. At last class, I not covered this yet. Okay, just close this portion because I don't want to need to make this. I just need here my front plane. Okay, click on my front plane. Go to the sketch. Okay, and you can also do as a normal. Okay, and then what should I do? I just select my spline, and then this point to this point I make a curve like there. Okay, for making a curve path. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
And then close this point to this, right click,
Okay.
select. Again, I make a curve path at test location also.
Okay.
Not there. I just sorry. I just exist my sketch again, select
Okay.
my front plane all again, and then again my sketch, because both the profile are different. That's why we select different sketches right there. Okay.
Okay.
And to normal, control it, you can paste the folder to normal and then click on
Okay.
it. I just click, and this will be created. Okay, you can adjust your curve by the guide curve side line there. If you don't find out worthy, you can adjust it also. Okay, because sometimes
Okay.
is this not looking good, but I don't want to look good or bad. Just I want to show you how to use this tool. Okay.
Okay.
Right. Then come to the I exist my sketch right there. Okay. Then come to the path and then click on the Loft Boss space. If you click on Loft Boss space, first of all select your profiles. Okay,
Okay.
this is your first profile, and this is
Okay.
your second profile right here. Okay, but in this case, I don't want to select this portion. I want to select this curve line, guided curve. This is called my guided curve. To go to the
Okay.
guided curve portion and click on this guided curve, what's so here, this type of object will be created.
Top.
But I want to
Okay.
create both the in between the both the guided curve. Then I
Okay.
select this guided curve also, right?
Okay.
And then object will be made in between the guided curves. And then this object is look like this way.
Okay.
That's clear?
Yes, clear.
A simple
It
way
will
we
be
can, yeah. You can
guide
also
the.
yeah. Yes,
Yeah, got it.
got it. This is
Yeah.
simple way you can create it. If you click on OK, then also say here your shape look like this way, and then your portion is upside and here downside. Okay, how can you can make your guided curve, guided lines, whatever it is. Okay, this is on to you, to your object, how to look like, and then how can we create this fit. That's clear.
Yes, clear.
Okay. Up next one will be come here. This is just a simple way you can create this part right there. Okay. I just make a new line, new file, and come to the next portion is my loft cut. Here we have the option of the loft cut also. Okay.
Okay.
Loft cut, how can we loft cut will be done? Just show you how to do that. First of all, I select my top plane. Okay. I just use
Okay.
it and then go to the FS planers and planes, select my planes. Okay. And then how distance is my, suppose it's 50 mm. Okay. And then how many planes I want to do is true.
Okay.
And then what I do? Just click on OK. And so first of all, top plane, I come to the top plane and then go to sketch module, select my sketch. And then what I make here, I make this type of object, right?
Okay.
Then exist my sketch and then come to the next plane. I just select my plane number 1. Okay, and then go
Okay.
to the sketch module. Okay, and then if
Okay.
you want to control it, click on control it, then you can go to the top uh, normal mode and then make
Okay.
as a circle right here. Right?
Okay.
And then after this, I select my plane number 2. Okay.
Okay.
First of all, exists my first plane part, then plane number 2 you selected here. And
Okay.
after that, you make inside this, click on the sketch part and then make any of these parts. Suppose I make here is a rectangle right there.
Okay.
And just click and then go to sketch. Okay. And this will be part will be created. If you want to show here, then you can show these planes. And then if you don't want to show here, you can hide the planes also. But I want to show you. First of all, make as a loft base. Okay. Suppose here I
Okay.
click on this loft to this portion, to this portion. Okay, and then again to this portion, right?
Right.
If I click this portion to this portion or to this line, then what will happen? Your profile curve is different. Then you can want to adjust it first. Okay,
Okay.
I adjust it. Then this will look like good. Okay, I just click on delete, and then if I click on this way, then your object will be created like this way. Okay. How to
Okay.
select your points? Yeah, this is also an important part. If you select the other points, then sometimes you will not make as perfect map, and then sometimes this will be created your issues right there. Okay.
Okay.
Just click on OK. I just make this things right there. Okay, and then this is just a simple loft, but I want to do as a loft cutted. So as seen as extrude cut, revolve cut, you can see here. Okay, same way and sweep cut you see here. Same way we talk about the loft cut. How can we loft cut do? If I do as a loft cut, we have to be something else. I just select my top plane and
Okay.
go to the sketch module, go to the sketch part, click on the sketch and go to control it, and click on the controller, then make some objects right there. Suppose
Okay.
here I want to create this portions, right? I
Yeah.
just click this one, okay,
Okay.
and then click this portion. This will be created. And after that, in the center between the line, I select plane one. First of all, exist this sketch, and then after this, select plane one. And then
Okay.
again, go to the sketch module, true normal, control H, and select. If you need here is a circle, you can select here is a circle also. I select
Okay.
this circle one,
Okay.
and then you can do. Sorry.
Let's see.
Okay. And then I go to the sketch parts and then come to the plane number two. And next one was to do again, you can go to sketch or just select Control H. Right here, select this portion and then I make this activity, right?
Yes,
Uh,
but we cannot. Yeah. Yeah. Right now, can see.
okay. This
Okay.
sketches I make here, and then these sketches will be helpful for the making your loft cut. Okay.
Okay.
Come to the portion of the feature. Okay. Here we have
Mm.
the option of the loft cut. Click on loft cut. Okay. And then what
Okay.
I do, just click on this portion, then
Okay.
this portion.
Okay.
What you see here, this will be shown here as a loft cut, and then also for this portion. The same as like you can do as a loft, this you can also do as a loft cut. If you click OK, then what you see, I just hide my planes because I don't need right now there's a plane. Okay, I just show you as a. Okay. See that? How can we this hole will you make here? Okay,
Yeah.
this will be cut the portion as same as my you can make as a loft. Okay, I make this profile and then cut it, then make this profile and cut it. Right here.
Okay.
That's clear?
Yes.
Simple. You can say, make this type of thing way of the simple way. Right here.
Yeah. Think so.
Okay, that's good. You can any things you can make by using this part and then make your object as well as better right along.
Okay.
Okay. Then come to the I just make one example also for the loft cut to better way understanding. Okay, this is just a way. Okay, come to the next portion. I just click on one and then I take one example also. You can do all yourself also. Okay.
Okay.
When okay, so first of all, I select any plane. Suppose I select the for top plane right there, and then make a one reference plane up there. Okay, is above. Suppose here is I think 60 not no, okay, 60 is sufficient. I make a one plane right there.
Okay.
Okay, and then same thing I again to the make other planes right there, and then instead that not I don't want to make upside. I do want to make downside. So what you do, just flip offset.
Okay.
Okay, and then right here is my okay as is keys is I don't want to select the top lens. I select here is the top lane, not the plane one. Okay, and then I write here is 20 mm. Not 20 mm, right? 30 mm. You can also make downside also by using the flip offset.
Okay.
Okay, you can also make this be.
And I
Okay,
have we can do 90 degree like a different angles or
Yeah, you can do it, but better way you can select the other plane, not the top plane. You select other plane. All the planes are in form of 90 degrees, right?
Right, right.
Better way to select other plane. If you want to show here to second reference, then you can click on the second reference option. Okay, but you have to be the select your second reference options right there. Okay, suppose I select here. My second reference point is this line. Okay,
Yes, yes.
okay, right plane, and then you can make here. Okay,
Okay. Yeah, yeah,
excellent.
got it.
Right.
Right, right.
Okay. Don't worry about this, and then come to this portion. I just hide it, and okay. This part will be made by this way. You can select your planes.
Okay.
Okay. Then you want to make something else. You can want to make any parts right there. Suppose in that plane number 2, I want to make here one sketch to circle. I make the circle and then its dimension I mark as a 10 mm. Okay.
Okay.
Exist my sketch. Select the top plane right there and then again sketch do and mark as a and then smart dimension, select my smart dimension right here and then mark as 30 mm.
Okay.
Right? Exist my sketch. Okay. Suppose I do first of all in the between two loft, you can also do that portion right there. If I loft it to this portion, okay, I just do one thing. This will be not make better, and this will be make better, right? This way
Right.
you can create it. Okay. I want to make other one also in this case. I just select my plane one and then click on this portion, go to sketch module, sketch it, control 8 for the normal mode. And in this
Okay.
case, I make here is a
Big circle.
okay, ellipse.
Okay.
Okay. So I just mark as a dimension is, I think is 80 is sufficient.
Okay.
And in this case, I mark as a dimension is 20 is works. That's clear. And
Yes.
then what I do, exist my sketch, go to, I just select in here and go to my loft portion, select this portion and then this portion. Then what you see here, you can see that you can object will be created like that. And then
Okay.
also you want to apply as a thin features. Okay.
Okay.
Any
Yes.
direction you can use here to mid plane and whatever it is. 1
Okay.
mm, I just use a 2 mm right there. Okay. And
Okay.
then click on okay. Okay. Simple way you can create this type of things.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. You can click off this type of thing. This is holding some object right there. Okay, just I want to explain how to use the planes for loft because inside the loft, planes are mostly used for the loft case. Okay,
Okay.
come to this one example also I talk to you to better understanding.
Okay.
Click on OK, select my front plane and then go to the reference, select my plane one and distance between this plane is I think is sufficient is 40 mm. Okay, click on
Okay.
OK. And also show the top plane. Like select my top plane, go to sketch module. This is my sketch module. Select this object. Right there is dimensions is my 40 by 40. Okay.
Yeah.
Next is my sketch. Select this plane. Again sketch, control it. And as in this case, I make here is a small circle.
Okay.
Smart dimension I use here. And then I make here is my 20. Click on
Okay.
OK, exist my sketch using the loft base right here. Right click
Okay.
here, go to feature, go to loft base, select this portion to this portions. Okay,
Okay.
just click. This simple way you can create this path, but I want to make as form of a bottle. Okay, then what I
Okay.
do, I just select
Make
my
the
sketch to go to the extrude boss piece. Okay, and right here is distance is I think 40 mm is sufficient. Okay,
okay.
and then click on OK. Then select I want to make a down direction also to, then this is my sketch 2, sketch 1, and click on the loft base piece.
Okay.
And I just flip it down, and then this distance is I write here is 60 mm. Okay,
Okay.
and click on OK. This type of object is created right there. Then second
Okay.
thing I want to do here is to where is my fillet? Where select here the fillet option.
Okay.
Can you select this portion, set this portions? Okay.
Okay.
And then his radius is I selected is 20 mm.
Okay.
My fillet is now shown. Why? One second.
Okay.
Uh, takes 1 second. I think something is happening right here. 1 second. Okay. Suppose here I select my fillets, and here I write 10 mm. Okay, 10 mm is marks, 5 mm. Okay. Okay. I just make this one to this type of thing way and click this. And you can, like, I think all the selected. Okay, this part will be created, right? And then same way I want to create the here. Then again we select the fillet. This is my fillet and select this one. And then right here is my distance is 3. Yeah, 4. And then select all the parts, this portions and this portion also and this portion also. Okay, and click on OK. This will be created right here. It's look like is a bottle, right?
Good. Right.
And then also I want to make here as a fillet also. So just click on this portion. I just click on it, and then I write 8, and then click on OK. This will be created, and I want to make as a hollow also. In this case, I want to
Okay.
make as a hollow. How can we make as a hollow? For this part, we use here one thing is called is cell. Here we have the option of cell.
Okay.
If you
So,
click on the cell and then select where you want to show, click on this portion, and then right here the face, how many thickness is there. 1 mm I selected here. Okay. And then click, if you click here is a OK. Then what you see here, this will be created as a hollow portion.
okay.
If you I just set this close view, then what you happen to see here, this type of way you can see. Okay, look
Okay.
like as a bottle inside the hollow.
Hold on. Okay. Okay.
Okay, that's clear.
Yes.
If I just change this view to this look like as a good. Okay,
Okay.
this is look like as a realistic form. So you can make many of things by using this way. It is this way, right?
Yes.
This is called a loft cut, and then I also talk about the cell option, how to use the cell options right here. Something I many of things will be done in this case, right? Okay.
Right. Right.
Then come to the next topic is my boundary base pose. You can see here the boundary base pose.
Yes.
I just say if I click on this portion in new, I click on it. And then what's the boundary based of both is two, and then how boundary based and loft are same and then differ. Okay. So select here's my top plane. This is my top plane and go to the references. I make two planes right here by 60 mm. And how many planes I make here? Two.
True.
And click on it. And then what I do? I do go to sketch, select first plane, top plane, sketch module.
Okay.
Make here is this portions. Then select it, got it. And again, I select my plane number one.
Okay.
Sketch, go to circle. Then okay. Access my sketch. Then select my plane number two. Select other objects. Right. Access my sketch. Okay. And this portion will be created right there. And in same way, you can this part also you can create in the boundary base right there. Okay. In this case, I just show you where is boundary base. No, this. Okay, not this. I think this. Mhm. And just I just use delete is the loft cut portion. Okay. This part will be created right there. Okay, just click. Up come to the portion. I just same thing we created by using the this portions also by using different way. So go to the display and then create a boundary boss base. You can see that the boundary boss base.
Yes.
Click on the boundary boss base, and then if you click here as your
Okay.
direction, this one to this. Then what you see here, this part will be created right there. And then if you click on this portion, this will be created right there.
Okay.
Okay. And in this case, we have the curve line is looking like different way. Okay. Do you see that here? We can, or this is what X like same as like the loft base, right?
Right.
Okay, same as like as a loft base. You can see that it's same as like that as a loft base. Same as it is. This is your guide curves where you can guide it and then just drag and portion to move on it. Okay. But in this
Okay.
case, what will happen? Your points will be move any positions. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. But in this case here, if I select this, I just remove others positions because I don't need here. 1 second. Oh, I think my system is stuck. Sorry. Okay, but in this case, we happen if you do is here we can curve is for positions will be changed anywhere. If you want to change the curve in between that, then you can change this position. Okay, but in the loft case, we can't do that. We can do is the points is point to point. Okay,
Okay.
I show you first what is happening. This will be notes. क्या हो गया इसको खुल क्यों नहीं हो रहा? Okay, something will be happen. I don't know why. This will be no string. But in this case, we can't be do as well as. Okay, that's clear.
Yes, clear.
Wait a minute, I have a call. Okay, let's continue. Okay.
Yes, connect.
Okay. This is simple way you can use a boundary base, ball base. I just show you what's happening. I think something is issue with my system. Okay, not worry about it. Okay, this is the way you can create anything right there and then make as anywhere. Okay. Points if you
Okay.
want to show here's your points, like you can adjust your point, then you can adjust it point and make as better way. Okay, in circle
Okay.
direction also. Anything you can twist like that. Okay, same way.
Okay.
In this case, if you do as wrong way, suppose I do as this way and this way also, this will be marked. But in this loft case, this can't be marked and then you show the not any profile side. Okay,
Okay.
that's why these are different. Look like as a different, same as it is, but this working is different actually.
Yeah, we
But in
can
this
move
case,
in shape.
you can adjust your curve is any direction anywhere. But in this case, we have to be some limitations.
Okay.
Okay, this is called a boundary boss space, right? Yeah. But it's
Yeah.
work as same. If you want to thin the features and then thin features act like the same way. Okay, and then just right here's a whatever. Okay, if you want to
Okay.
thin the features work as same to both the way. Okay, and then make your thin object is straight. Right there.
Okay.
Okay.
We can thin only one direction also, right?
Thin in any direction, one direction, mid direction, two direction. Same thin
Okay.
portion we can learn on your loft boss space.
Okay.
Says these are same to or in any if on each and every direction side. Okay, that's clear.
Yes, clear.
And you can also see that here.
Yes.
I just think like I think it's just 1 second. Click on close again. Sorry for that. On the boundary boss space again. Click on this portion, and this portion. This part will be created right there. In this case, same way as a boundary cut. If you click on the boundary cut, then the boundary cut will be look like a same. If you click on top plane, I just select my top plane and make as a sketch. Suppose here I create a circle right here. And then exist my sketch. Then go to the plane one. Again, I click on the sketch and then make as a simple this portion. Okay. And then I just use as just my sketch and then select only to the this part because this is enough for the explaining how to do. Go to the boundary cuts. Okay. Click here the boundary cut and click on this portion right here to this.
Okay.
This will be shown as like that, right? And in this case, you can dish your thing and then same as you can see that you can just adjust your curve and then your objects will be twisted like that. Okay.
Okay.
I just use it.
Yeah, we can also use shell too, right? The shell option too, right?
The cell option is work on each and every cases right there. If you see that here this will be work is like that. And if you twist this thing, then you will be this way part will be also twisted right there. Okay, suppose I just edit this feature. And then I've twist this like this. Okay. You can just and I just twist this like this way. And if you click on OK, then what will happen? Sometimes these rebuild errors will be occur when we make this type of things right there. And then if you see that my hole is twisted this way.
Right.
Okay. And if I just cut my section view, you can see that's here. Okay.
Yeah.
This is simple way you can create a log page. This all are the simple forms right here. Okay. One thing also, I explain it here. If you don't want to show, I just go to the boundary one and then click on edit option.
Okay.
And then in this case, we have the, if you click in here, okay, to here, direction vector normal to profile. If you click to the normal to profile right here, then what will happen? Your object will be converted into normal to the profile. Okay. And then what will happen? Your direction will be changed and then your curve will show as like a normal. Okay. And how many curves you make here, you can make as a normal profile also. If you show the same thing you can do in this part. Okay. I just show you how to do this in this part right there. Here we have the option, here we have the option, many of the options right there. I just make a one-off thing because this will be not work. I just show you the loft one also.
Okay.
Let's make same thing. Let's click. My system is lagging. Just switch on, go to references. Okay. Select number 2. Okay, this will be fine. And then go to sketch. Select plane 1, sketch. Right here, I create my sketch. Then access my sketch, select plane 1. Go to again sketch, make a circle right here. Okay. Then access my sketch again and select my plane 2 and then sketch and then make as a simple rectangle. And then okay. This will be created and then what should do? Access my sketch.
Okay.
And then go to the feature, select my loft boss space. Select this portion.
Okay.
This portion to this portion. And in this case, you can can't be move on this part. You can move on only a point to point, right? See
Right.
that?
Yeah.
Okay. This part you can create it by the way, right? In this case, you want to show if you want to use as a loft. I just edit my loft right there, and then you want to make as a constant way profile. Okay. Sketch 1, sketch 2. If you want to constant the profile right there, you can't do this way where you want to concentrate. Okay, if you want to concentrate, you can't do this. Okay, not here. I just use here. Not the guide curve side here. 1 second. No. Schedule. I just selected this profile.
Okay.
1 second. This is your profile idea.
Yes.
If you want to do okay, this is good. Okay, and start and end constant. Here we might have end and start constant where you want to normal to profile. Then end profile is normal. Okay, and then start end and start profile is go to the normal also, but not the mid of the profiles. But in this
Okay.
case, we normal to the profile is start, end, and mid all the parts right here. Okay. Some
Okay.
things will be different between them, but both are the doing is like the same. Loft and boundary based work is like same as it. Right? Yeah? Yes,
All
clear?
right.
How
Yes.
the loft and boundary base is different. Okay, because both are looking the same, work is like the same, but some is different between them.
Right.
Clear?
Yes,
Any
clear.
doubts?
Yeah, when we draw, then I get some doubts.
Yeah,
And
you go first. Okay. Okay, and not worry about this. You can access your recordings also.
okay. Thank you.
Yes, and then do practice what you learn as today's, do as well as today.